Yay. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Thursday. I was going to wait till it pops up. It's not popping up. Why isn't it popping up? Hope you guys are having a good day. Yay. Thursday's my favorite day of the week. I know that's weird, but it is because I just know that Friday's coming. Friday's a coming and it's good. All right. It's not popping up, Lizzie. Is it going? Is it going?
Yes.
It is going. Yep, there I am.
Yes.
Never mind. I found it. I didn't get the
Okay.
notification. That's annoying. Okay, cool. Okay, let's start off with some wins. Who's got some wins for us? It's always good to celebrate, especially this month, because it's thankful month. We should be thankful every day.
Have
But we did.
4 new partners.
Woo! Girl, get it. That's amazing. In 2 days.
I
That's
got 4 this morning.
Oh, just today. Oh my gosh, Josette, that's amazing. This promotion, guys, is pretty off the hook, right?
Epic.
I just had one of my ladies that have signed up ask me what new releases are today. And I was like, yeah, get it. Let's go. So that's cool. 4. Yeah, make a goal, guys. Make a goal of how many you want to sign up this month because it can be huge. I've had 2, and it's just some of my customers that want a good deal, but one of them does want to work the business. And so I'm like, let's run, let's go. So yeah, this promotion, I've never seen anything like it. I think is going to be really cool. And it's just such nice timing for Christmas. That's what I've promoted is that if anything, just get the discount, just to have fun. I never tell people to be like, go get it and then stop shopping with me. No, you can still come shop with me. It's fine because if they're just in it for the discount, then they can just do both. It's great. So, yeah, guys, take advantage of this discount. It's so good. So, so good. Any other wins that we want to celebrate? I think that's
I
it.
did a 4.5 hour live last night.
You did? That's amazing. How'd it feel?
My back hurt.
Totally. Did you feel
Well,
like
no, it
once you
felt
hit
awesome because I pushed through all of that mind stuff that was going on. We had been challenged to do a 4 hour, at least 1 4 hour this month. And I'm like, I was at 2.5 hours already. I'm like, well, why would I not just keep going and go ahead and do the 4, right? So it was good. Sold 40 pieces, but I wasn't prepared. So in hindsight, it wasn't bad at all. I would do it again, but I would be prepared.
yeah.
I would have a back support for my pillow support for my back and a snack and another drink but yeah, it was good. It was good. I was pretty proud of myself. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. And then I got up this morning, went live early this morning, so
Great job,
it was
Janet.
awesome.
That's amazing.
It was
I feel
awesome.
like those long lives, I really feel like they help the algorithm too on Facebook. I feel like when you hit certain 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour marks, I feel like Facebook does something with our video. I don't know if that's factual, but I've noticed that. Josette, have you noticed that too?
It's factual because let me tell you, last night, this has never happened. I was on live 2.5 hours. Y'all, I had 736 views.
There you
That
go.
has, I said, oh my God, is this right? Do I see the right thing here? Yes. And
That
I pinned that, and it is up to 800 and some views now.
woo.
Nice, nice. Did you turn that into a reel afterwards?
I turned it into a reel. Yes, I've been doing that ever since you taught us to do that. I do it every single live. But as
That's
soon as
awesome.
I got off and I looked at the views and I saw that 700, I'm like, what the world? And I told them I wasn't getting off until I did my goal. My goal was just 20 pieces. I ain't gonna say just 20. It was 20 pieces. It's 20 pieces a night. I've divided up by 7 how much I need to have, for the end of the week. So, and I was lacking like 8 pieces. And I told him, I said, "Oh, I need 8 more pieces." Well, I guess I'm just gonna be here. And so I kept going until I sold it. As soon as we sold it, I said, "Okay, good night."
That's awesome. I
That's
think it's
awesome.
so important to have a goal because it just pushes us that little tiny bit more. One of my customers was like, I have a dumb question. Why do you even count your pieces? She asked me this last night when I was live, and it's a good customer of mine. It's actually one that signed up this morning. She's like, why do you count? And I was like, it's funny that I count. It's just because it's a daily thing. I don't keep track of my weekly. I just keep track of like my daily goal. And I just says, because it just pushes me a little bit. I look down at my clicker and I'm like really close to that 50 or 60 mark where I like to be. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm almost there. Let's keep going. Normally I would just quit and be like, oh, my time's up. I'm done. But having that goal, I think is just pushes you that tiny little bit more. And that adds up. If you just sell like 5 more that you normally wouldn't, okay, times that by 5. That's 25 extra pieces if you're going live, 5 days a week. I think it just adds up. So, yay. Hello, Facebook people. Peggy, Tanya. Hello. Cool. So today we're talking about momentum. He mentions momentum sometimes, on and off, right? So he really, that's all he focused on was momentum. Where are my notes? Where are my notes? Momentum. Okay. So momentum, how to get it, how to keep it, or how to get it back. And he just talked about what momentum is. Have you had momentum in your business? What does that feel like? What does that look like? What triggers your momentum? So we kind of talked a lot about that, like what triggers our momentum in our business. It was a new product, a challenge, a tool. Maybe you're going for the Z necklace. I feel like that was momentum for me when I went for that. That was a big, huge month for me last year where I just like ran really, really hard to win that. And so that was my example in my head that I kept going through. I'm like, oh, that was my momentum. Oh, okay. So momentum is fun because everything works, but we got to try not to focus on momentum. He talked about momentum, great, great, great. And then he's like, but it's not the end all. It's not everything. So try not to focus on what gives you momentum, because it changes all the time. Momentum can change through your business and what gives you momentum and what doesn't, right? And in company wide, he says it lasts about 12 to 18 months. And we kind of see that with companies. I've seen that with paparazzi through the years too, because this is my second time doing paparazzi. So I can kind of see their momentum curves. So when momentum is happening, what should you do? Well, you need to run as fast as you can. So if it's a company-wide momentum and you can feel it, you can feel that it's like everyone's growing and we're going, you got to run with it. You got to work really hard. You got to just go with it as fast as you can. But you also need to realize that it's unusual, it's special, and it's not going to last forever. Momentum is awesome, but it is going to end. It's just like harvest and winter, right? We plant our seeds, we take care of those cute little plants, and then we harvest, but then there's going to be a winter. And that I've seen in my business and in my own personal life. You have this good growth and then you're going to have a winter. And those winters can be long, they can be cold, they can be crappy, but they can also be short. It just really depends. But know that there's spring again, right? Don't be in a winter and be like, well, it's the company's fault. I don't have a good business. I don't have my whole team quit. You're going to start blaming everybody, but you could just be in winter. You could just be in winter and that's okay because you know that spring is going to come. So you just got to push through. You got to push through your winters. Okay. And winter is normal. Don't be mad at winter. I love that he said that. Don't be mad at winter. You're going to get mad sometimes when things happen. Don't be mad at that winter because it's just part of life. It's just the cycle. It's just how it works in business, right? So if you find yourself stuck, oh, wait. Nope, I skipped a line. Okay, momentum is good, but it's not necessary. Can you grow without it? Can you grow without momentum? Yes, you totally can. There's been billion-dollar companies built without momentum. Oh, for sure. For sure, for sure. But you have to be useful. I like that he used the word useful because it's just a good word to ponder on. Like, how are you useful? How are you helping your team? How are you helping your customers? How are you helping paparazzi as a company? Be useful, right? I like that. So if you find yourself stuck, that he gives two solutions to that. Find yourself stuck. So you need to have a radical return to fundamentals, back to basics. And that, I think that really speaks volumes. Basics, right? What are our basics? Jewelry, right? Talking to people, promoting ourselves on Facebook, being social on social media, basics, right? Going live, posting pictures. Those are just basics, right? For me, that's my basics in my company, in what I do. Am I posting, am I posting reels? That should be a basic. Am I posting, am I just being present on social media? Am I commenting on people's stuff? All those different things that are just basic things for our business to help us grow. So, radical return to fundamentals, recognition of fundamentals, and promote the fundamentals to your team. Tell them how important the fundamentals are. And then quantity, increase your conversations, right? All business is conversation. Money is in the messenger. I tell my team that money is in the messenger. I feel like if my business is on a low, I get into my messenger and I start just messaging people. Hey, how you doing? Hey, hi, hi, hi. And I don't talk about paparazzi. I don't do anything weird. I just start the conversations in messenger. And then more often than not, all those people that I've messaged somehow are on my Facebook more, they're on my lives more, they're commenting on my posts. Because when you message people on Messenger, Facebook thinks you're all good buddies and they're going to put out your content to those people. So money's in the messenger. Have conversations with people. So whatever your conversations are at, I know we talked about like how many conversations are you having? Whatever that is, try to do more. So the more you can do conversations and the more conversations you have, the more your company is going to grow, the more you're going to have more success. And also just the end was be prepared for momentum to end. Like I think we get in a really good, fast pace. We're growing, we're signing up lots of people. Like this month is going to feel momentum for our company because of the promotion. It's true. $20 to sign up is unheard of. So we're going to feel some momentum in this month, guaranteed, but know that that's going to end and know that it's okay that it ends because momentum comes and goes and it's okay. But be prepared for it to end because sometimes when it ends, we get a little like, I get depressed about it because I'm like, oh man, I just signed up like 30 people. Oh, but this month I signed up 0. I suck. I shouldn't be doing this anymore. I get into that talk with myself all the time because I've had really great months and I've had really bad months. And so I've always felt like, oh, I'm not consistent. I suck. But just know that that's just how it is. It ebbs and flows, right? So this month for us is going to feel that. We're going to be signing up people because this promotion is amazing. But just prepared that next month might not look the same. And that's okay. We just prepare ourselves. Done. Go out there and be amazing. Any questions? Push through your winter. Yeah, Tanya. It's great, huh? Don't be mad at winter. I want a shirt that says that. Don't be mad at winter. Because I am mad at winter. I'm freezing right now because it is like 27 degrees outside and it's disgusting. I don't like it. So cold here. I don't like it. And I live in Arizona. It shouldn't be cold here, but it is. Anyway, questions? Truth, Tanya. Boom. Truth. I think that's it, Lizzie.
Hey, if there's no questions, then everyone have a great day.
Yes. Have a great day. Get some new releases and sell your hearts out. Woo!
Thanks, Suze.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Bye, guys.
Don't forget that promotion. I got 3 people right now messaging me. Sorry, I'm over here typing away. Yay!
That's awesome.
Promotion. $20.
Bye, girls. Have a wonderful day. God bless.
Cool. Bye.
Bye.